What is going on tonight, guys? It is a wonderful Tuesday. Already 2024. I can't believe that we are into our second week of 2024 already. This is just absolutely crazy. Been an interesting week here at the house. We did get to a park this week. We got to go over and do a couple things. Last Friday, I had the opportunity to go over and meet some friends at Magic Kingdom after work. I was working in Kissimmee. Had the opportunity to go over and join a friend of mine and his family. Went to Skipper Canteen, went to the secret room in the back, and enjoyed a fantastic dinner. I had a pork dish. We had the Brazilian cheese bread, which so good. If you ever have the opportunity to go over to Skipper Canteen, order up some of the cheese bread. So delicious. Service was amazing as always at Disney. Then we, after dinner, went over and did the Little Mermaid ride before I had to depart to head back to my home about an hour away and do some stuff over the weekend. We packed up and cleaned the house, and we're putting things in the attic. And I managed to do the craziest thing I've done in a long, long time. And I slipped on a truss up in the attic and put my foot through the sheetrock and fell all the way through, as you can see on my arms. Fell all the way through down to the concrete floor about 9 feet below. So I am a little sore this week. However, did want to talk about some cool stuff going on. Want to thank you guys for tuning in and checking up on us. But we have, there's a lot going on this time of year with the theme parks. And what's nice is traditionally they kind of quiet down. However, this past weekend, because it was a Run Disney weekend, was pretty crazy in the parks. We saw wait times at Millennium Falcon, for example, over 200 minutes. Wait times were very high in Magic Kingdom throughout the weekend. At one point going into the weekend, there were no reservations available at any parks on Friday or Sunday. But the big news is today is the beginning of the new policies and procedures when it comes to park hopping, being able to park hop again, being able to, if you have dated tickets, you no longer have to make reservations. So many great things going on at Disney right now that are just another step towards getting back to the pre-COVID way people could Disney. And, I'm super excited for that opportunity to start transpiring. After I took my nosedive in the garage this weekend, we decided to head over to Animal Kingdom because it was cheaper than going to the doctor. But Animal Kingdom this weekend was really nice. We had a great time. Got to see some animals on the safari, which was very enjoyable. Again, got to walk around a little, enjoy some of the entertainment. Went to Flame Tree Barbecue, got the pulled pork mac and cheese and the pulled pork French fries. And I will say they were both magically delicious. I'm partial to the French fries myself. My girlfriend got the pulled pork mac and cheese. We got a couple of slushies. She had a mango. I had blue raspberry. They were very good. Not my favorites in the slushy department, but they did a good job, and we really enjoyed. Again, Friday I had gone over to Magic Kingdom, spent a little time there, and we're hoping to get some time in tomorrow at one of the parks. Today the weather got a little crazy, especially over in the Disney realm in the afternoon. Florida saw some tornadoes in the Panhandle this morning. Has had pretty crazy thunderstorms throughout the day, a lot of wind. My day job actually sent people home early today, which I very much appreciate them doing stuff like that, showing the compassion. Epic coming along amazing. I don't know if you follow some of the sites that keep up with the construction, like I think it's BioReconstruct. They have been posting pictures that are just absolutely incredible. So excited for what Epic Universe is going to bring to Orlando when it opens in 2025, if they're able to stay on track. Given what I'm seeing, they're going to be able to. They are just, what they've accomplished in the short time they've been doing that is absolutely incredible. The rides look amazing. The coasters look really, really cool. Some of them already landscaped and set up. The Fantastic Beasts section is coming along amazingly. It's a real exciting time to be in the Orlando metro area. You know, Disney has committed so much money to spending in the next few years of doing things to improve their own parks. They're going to have to do a lot to rival what Universal is doing by bringing in Epic Universe and setting up what. Jasper, what are you eating? Jasper, hold up. What do you got? Yeah, you can't have that. That's not healthy for you. No, buddy. Apologies there, guys. I got a crazy dog that's eating stuff he's not supposed to. But there is a lot going on in Orlando, and it's great to see, and it's great to see the changes coming. And we are very much looking forward to seeing that firsthand. Like, I really can't wait to see. One, I'm very curious to how the rates are going to change for the pass holders for Universal. I see price hikes coming that are going to rival Disney. I'm anxious to see, does Hagrid's finally get an express pass after Epic Universe opens? Are they able to do it? There's a lot of just little things. And then on the Disney side, how much does Disney up their game? Epcot, beautiful. The open park and the Walt statue and the entranceway now, absolutely stunning. But again, took a long time for just a park. Moana took a long time for a water walk through. Cool, yes. Fun, yes. But are you overwhelmed by it? So, I'm curious to, if you're watching this, share your thoughts on what is your favorite change that has recently happened or is going to be happening in the next couple of calendar years. Are you most excited for Epic? Are you most excited to see what Disney does? Are you super thrilled with what Disney has done or what Universal has done, what they've changed? Are you impressed with what SeaWorld has done with their new additions and continued new additions as they're putting in the toboggan ride where the Penguin Adventure was? That's going to be an interesting one, because I was talking to somebody about that when you work that coaster, you're going to be inside 40-degree temperatures to set that up. That's going to be an interesting one at SeaWorld as they're building that toboggan coaster. There's so much going on in the Orlando area, and it is such a great place to live. We had the opportunity to go to a few different food places over the last couple of months, and we have greatly enjoyed a couple of them. Want to again shout out Summer House at the Lake at Disney Springs. Food was just absolutely incredible. If you fly into MCO, they do have a summer house inside Terminal C. You have to be beyond security. You can't do it while you're waiting with family or anything. You would have to actually be a gated, ticketed passenger. But they do have the restaurant inside Terminal C. You can go check out. Their food was very impressive, did a great job. I love the vibe of the restaurant at Disney Springs. Out over the water, deck out there, bar overlooks the water as well. Cool vibe inside. It's a little abstract. The lighting fixtures are all kind of different. The chairs, the tables, each differ slightly, but all carry the same similar vibe. It's just really cool place. So highly recommend checking that out. The margarita pizza there, I think it was incredible. I got some chicken that was fantastic. Some of the best chicken I've had. Really, really good. Again, as I spoke at the opening of the show, had the opportunity to go to Skipper Canteen and sit in the back secret room. If you get the opportunity to request that, it's a cool little different area in the back, a little smaller dining room, kind of back in the library. Skipper Canteen, great. We went with a party of 4, and they wanted to add me, and kudos to Kelly, the manager, who just was extremely accommodating, and I got to enjoy a dinner with my friends that I didn't even expect to join them for. So big thanks to their family as well for actually treating me to dinner that night, which I thought was also amazing. We are going to be heading to the parks hopefully tomorrow. Again, curious always to what you guys would like to see or hear about. We're going to be shooting some video and getting some pictures and getting a little more stuff ready for things coming up in these episodes, but want to kind of share what you guys would like to hear. Is there a specific restaurant you'd like us to review, a specific ride you want to learn more about, or a specific thing? History of some of the shows. We're talking to cast members pretty regularly now about different little tidbits and information just to learn more of the stories behind some of the rides and what information they can give us that are just the little neat things that you learn and start to understand that just make Disney or Universal or any of the parks that much more extraordinary when you realize how much goes into stuff. Most of all, it's 2024. Unbelievable how much time goes by and how quickly it just runs away from us. I'm over 50 and it just feels like I was 20 yesterday. After taking my little dump this week, falling down out of the garage, I realized I'm not 20. I am pretty sore this week, but looking forward to getting some stuff done. We did go to Animal Kingdom the day that happened. I did ride Everest, arms up, ready, even all beat up and from falling, but we had a great time. We, again, finally got to see, we hadn't seen it in a minute, but because this time of year it gets dark so early, we had the opportunity to enjoy the bioluminescence of Pandora at night. And if you have never gone to Animal Kingdom in the dark, make the time, if you're going to be visiting in the next few weeks, to stay till close, stay till after it gets dark. One, the park becomes extremely quiet. One thing we did find a little annoying is they actually closed parts of the park prior to the park closing. So the safari area over by Tusker House, they kind of shut it all down back there. So you couldn't go back, which I understand because they closed down Rafiki's Planet Watch early. Then the safari closes a little bit before close so they can have it done before the sun sets, which I also understand. But there was a store back there that we had actually gone back. We were going to buy a sweatshirt and we couldn't even get to it. So that was a little frustrating. But Pandora, Navi River Journey, walking around Flight of Passage at night, absolutely incredible. The glow in the sidewalk, the illumination of the flowers and plant life, the waterfalls, the water glowing and the way it's lit. It is just such a cool place to walk around at night. And if you have never done it, make sure you do. Staying, if you've never seen the projection on the Tree of Life, a lot of people don't realize there is a little bit of a night show. It's not fireworks. It's not anything quite as glamorous as going to see, Luminous or Happily Ever After. It's a little downplayed, but the Tree of Life lit up at night with the projections is also a beautiful thing. So again, guys, feel free to comment in the chat on the video. things you would like to see, things you'd like to talk about, any questions you have. I will read through the comments and I'll try to answer them next week. We're going to wrap things up for today. Again, just want to say thank you for watching. And again, we're just trying to teach you a few things about what's going on, answer questions, review some food, give you the news and rumors that are coming out. But congratulations to Disney for welcoming park hopping back at its normal ways. We still have to do park reservations for Magic Kingdom on the weekends, but it's starting to get back to normal little by little. Guys, have a fantastic week, and we'll see you real soon.